Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Last Days of Europe with me, Omega, in Greater Germanic Reich. So today we have one goal and one goal only, and that is to deal with Militarbezirk Russland and the Deutsches Freikorps. We have declared war last time, and judging on the total numbers, we will crush them easily. I actually don't think we even need anyone to help us much, but we're actually going to... Oh, okay, I can call everyone this way. Huh, cool. But judging, by our situation and the economy that we have, or more like the problems of economy that we have, I would rather split this responsibility to my allies as well. So, I think we've actually put all of you in... Yep, you all have your orders, so that's cool. So all we have to do now is actually we need to get our soldiers moving. So let's just do that and see what the initial attack is going to be like. The Crimean Defensive Force actually is not doing anything. So let's send you guys back here. You're actually not doing anything. Yeah, we didn't have any goals for you. Okay, so we're winning everywhere. And it's looking like the numbers are... This is our regular division against that regular division, and you can see the vast... Yeah, this is going to be a piece of cake. This is going to be easy. I don't think I even need to do anything with this. We'll just have the units go. We should be already operating, aren't we? Average mission efficiency is 100%. Wait, are you flying or are you not flying? No retreat. Standing by. We need these guys. They have a Coastal support order. Yeah, they're flying. Cool. It's fine. Yep. For some reason they're not flying here, but they're flying elsewhere. So things are looking pretty grand. We're already advancing. And we are... We're actually liberating it in the names of Militarbezirk Russland. So this guy is Ferdinand Schörner. And... okay, so Speer is commanding this one. Okay, cool. Cool. So what kind of decision do we have? Civilian investment. I'll take that. Okay, military austerity is gone. And civilian austerity is gone, so we'll need to deal with that soon. Slave reward is done, so then I think, because there isn't much that we can do here. Sure, civilian investment, let's do that. See how our armies are going to perform. I'm interested in the performance of you guys. Yeah, and I just missed that. I want to see how our mechanized divisions will be. They're taking Citadel and Fort. Okay, what's this kind of fight? Oh my god. Our special forces have a triple base soft attack, 1800. I wonder if there is actually someone that could stop us at this point. I think we could take both the Russian Empire and the Commonwealth without any issues. This is... What about the Finnish? Even the Finns are winning, but their soft attack is way better. River crossing, terrain, weather, night. Yeah, we've spent a ton of time designing our units, and it really shows. Once again, yes, who are you? You are... here you are. Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine is helping. Oh, come on, I want to see this. Yep, so the Panzer Division is actually attacking. Yep, they're attacking into a forest. So they're having massive penalty, and the weather is also not helping, but even through that they got 1000 attack, and they got a breakthrough of 1200. That is amazing. I think that's way more... No, you got 1900. Special forces. So what's hitting you? Oh, it's the terrain, okay. Well, I mean, it's still good. It's not like something we can say is not good. Okay, so this entire territory is now ours again. How's the casualties looking? We lost 1,600 men. They lost 34,000. Still 0% in favor of aggressors. It's kind of interesting. We've taken quite a lot of territory already, though I don't think... No, realistically, it's just the border regions. It feels like we are dominating them, but it's not exactly true. We're just pushing and causing massive casualties. Yeah. Remember, they don't have any factories, so this is really all they got is what they got. With that in mind, there is nothing they can do. We're also supporting our units heavily, so we get air support and everything. The biggest issue here is fuel. We're getting about 5.3 thousand per day and consuming about 13,000 at this point, so it's not a... But this war is not going to take 155 days to finish. It's not going to be even a fraction of... Well, a fraction of that. But we're doing good. So local independence is going to be done soon. And by soon I mean now. And I think we can now go with... Okay, let's finish this one. And then we're going to turn back to the economy. RSG-9. Experience has taught us that we need a highly mobile, well-trained and heavily armed police unit to deal with dangerous situations that the average policeman isn't ready to deal with. We will put them under a regiment that would make an armed man blush. These chosen few will be the cream of the crop of our police force, trained in urban combat, close-quarter combat, negotiations, hostage situations, and more. So basically, the special squad that every every police unit today has. So regime stability will increase by 5%, and we're gonna get an event and higher increased security effectiveness. Cool. SWAT team, that's what I was looking for. Couldn't remember the name. It's basically a SWAT team. So you guys are moving. Yep, here the Panzer Division is attacking an urban territory. River crossing terrain, weather is still... Yeah, breakthrough is 1600. Enemy forces are just crumbling. I mean, they could probably take on the Armee Verband Freies Europa, but they won't have much on us. Okay, you guys are advancing. I don't even feel like we should do anything with it. It's going well on its own. We're gonna take Voronezh, moving towards Volgodonsk. Moscow is probably the, of course, most valuable place. Yeah, 20. Paulsburg has also 20. Okay. And more Voronezh. It's 15. Okay. Oh, either way, we have to take everything. There's really not much of a point. Education investment, poverty reducing initiatives, and tradesmanship. Okay, let's get all of those. And it kind of reminds me that we haven't dealt with these two. And enough. More political power than 15. Okay, so we need to wait for one more day. But yeah, the economy is doing good. GDP growth is near 6%. And the military austerity, we're actually at the deficit of 1.73% per year, which means that we are increasing our economy quite significantly. If we could... Oh hey! Jesus Christ, I can go down on the social expenditures. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we got that one done. Okay, and with administrative expenditures as well, we're gonna lower the deficit to a small surplus of 0.21%. So we're actually going to stall the growth of the deficit. So let's hope that we can keep it that way. I think that with the lowering of poverty, we should be getting more and more money every year, or actually every month. Okay, so this is going good. 4%. Okay, it's nowhere near what we need, but our units are, advancing. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone has their orders. But yeah, this is making me really happy. Hopefully this is gonna stay the way it is. Because you can see that we flatlined the growth of the debt. If only inflation could go, south and not torment us anymore, it would be amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have to advance towards Paulsburg, which I'm not gonna lie is going to be an issue, but Finnish forces are advancing, which is good, so are our forces. Oh, Ukrainian National Republic is pushing also. Okay, so we've taken Voronezh. That should be a... oh, that's the 4%, okay. That is the 4%. 123 days. I wonder what we're gonna do with the territory, if we're gonna re-establish it again, or we'll have some other plan. Okay, you guys still got goals. Yeah, everyone still has plans. Volgodonsk is 10. Okay, it was 4,000 men, they lost 65,000. Yeah, this is extremely one-sided. But why should we complain about that? I mean, it's what we came here to do. And do it we shall. Yeah, Finns are advancing very well too, especially under the cover of our Air Force. Ukraine is also helping really nicely. So generally speaking, we can be happy with that. Okay, still got a year or so plus. Smaller one, but still got it. And the real GDP growth is still above 0, so that is amazing. Okay, anyone done with their orders? We still got those. But it's not a big one. So you are going to go and take Goebbels. Yep. Go. That's your new target. You guys are also done. No, not one division. All of you. All 3 divisions. Okay, now you guys are going to have a offensive line towards Tambo. You go for all 4 divisions. Keep it trucking. Okay, you guys don't have a war goal, but the route towards Augsburg and Wodenburg is actually open. So you can go there. You're still fighting. Bribe political enemies and token political promises. I don't think we need to do that. What about the global conflicts? What about this one? Oh, it's done. Okay, so let's see the result. Hopefully it's gonna happen. It should be happening now, actually. So let's hope for the best, expect the worst. Okay, we lost nearly 14,000 men, they lost 127,000. But our forces are unstoppable pretty much. They were literally murdering them. And they don't have enough to replenish that. Okay, let's go with open ports here. It's time to fully commit to free trade. Doubling down on autarky will only hamper our economy. If we want to recover and grow, we need to encourage it. Stimulating global trade is the only way we will ever get the price of oil back to normal, not by doubling down and shutting down our foreign trade. So we changed strategic tariffs to free trade, research, factory, dockyard output, construction speed, and consumer goods production factory all get bonus of 5% and increases monthly trade law policy drift. That could potentially, yeah, mineral surplus is now at 0.32%, so let's really hope we could see this number going down. It would be amazing if we could. In the monthly growth is near 0.5%. Okay, 15% in favor of the aggressor. I mean, is this stuck? I would hate for them to be stuck. Breaking down old, building up new. The heat beat down on his body and his muscles ached, and everything about this was things he hated. He felt like he wanted to vomit, an alarm blaring him awake after only 4 hours of sleep that was forced by 2 hours of strenuous exercise and having to listen to lectures about this and that. The things Eric had to do to join this newly formed anti-terrorist group made him regret coming, but how could he back out now? The swastika emblazoned on his urban camouflage clothing, a variety of utilitarian tools at his side, and a rifle that swung over his back, he and a couple of other RSG-9 members had hastily exited their barracks and made their way to an abandoned two-story house that was repurposed as a building to practice hostage rescue scenarios. It was deep into the night when they pulled up and prepared themselves, reciting through the countless hours of forced listening they had to go through. That brought him here. When Eric kicked in the door, he felt his head go light, but procedures had to be followed, and through the pain that pulsed across his body, the headache that made his mind feel raw and vulnerable, and the resulting gunshots that rung his ears as he screamed out methodical orders to both would-be terrorists and his own two men, he wondered to himself, wandering through with gun and flashlight, nerves frayed yet still on edge, what would his skills be pressed for? The former slaves? The students? Antifa? None seemed particularly dangerous, yet Eric was put through hell for a reason only the higher-ups would know. He could only theorize one answer, a necessary peacekeeper in the coming days. Well, we'll see. This sounds like something we might want to use eventually. So you guys are done. You need a new goal. And come on. I think a good way would be to go here, because we then could cut off some of these units from potential help by their allies. You guys are still fighting. You guys have no war goal. at this point, but we're gonna change that. I'm gonna go this way, and these guys, I'm gonna go this way. Which will make way more sense. Okay, and your offensive line is gonna be... I'm doing it for the wrong unit. I need to... this is 31st Mechanized Army, you guys. So I'm gonna go this way. And we need to start hitting the... what are they called? Freiwillige... Deutsches Freikorps. And right, yeah, we know about this one, so that's fine. Yeah, Metal Berserk is collapsing really quickly. 17% in favor. They are 35% towards capitulation. Once we take Moscow and Paulsburg, they are going to be pretty much... Oh wow, they actually got some huge things in the east, like Guderianstadt. It's gonna be a way longer fight than I thought. But I mean, it's not really complicated. It's just a bit tedious. Hey, hey, buddies. Kinda sucks, I know. So that was a big hit to that unit. Yeah, 206,000 men lost on the other side. Okay, another unit encircled here. I feel bad, that's a really bad situation. Okay, February is gonna be done soon. Okay, you guys are advancing. You guys are advancing. You have no goal now. We are going to wait. Yeah, and you don't even have a border, to be quite honest. So let's send you... God, there's no planes here. These things are gonna be just slogging through mud. Send you guys here and... Oh wait, those are the paratroopers. Okay, not tanks. So at least that makes me feel better. You are gonna lead an offense against Moscow. So go and go. Go. Moscow needs to fall into our hands as fast as possible. Yeah, this is all owned by us. But I doubt that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so we have the Deutsches Freikorps here, and I would like to really see their performance. Oh, they're better. They are better than what we had. Okay, so we've liberated Volgograd. I went how it renamed it. What was it? Paulsstadt? I think Paulsstadt. Now they're quickly losing 46% towards capitulation. Finland is expanding. Okay, everyone is moving. Very good. So that's the open ports, and I'm gonna end the episode there. Just gonna do a little overview. I'm gonna record another one. I want to do 2 episodes today. Even though I'm dead tired, I'd like to get back into the shuttle, because the longer I keep going easy on me, the longer I'm gonna be going easy. What's going on? Estimated planet value. Something is wrong. Oh, and you finished a semi-modern... Okay, I guess they're advancing in a way. Wait, that's not what I wanted. So again, the 1972 stealth fighter. This one is too far away. So instead, let's get the Let's get the anti-sub-heli. Converting heavy-lift helicopter into ASV platforms would allow us to do more and fly further. They can also carry more armament to attack enemy submarines. My guess. What about the Navy? Oh god. We got a ton of you. Needs to go drill. You guys need to drill. You guys are actually done. So what I'm gonna do here, it's 2 heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers. If we have any old ones, we do here. So let's send some 2 heavy and 2 light to this fleet. Assign you guys to this fleet. Yep. I know it's gonna disband them. You guys are gonna drill. And we are going to get rid of these 3 battleships to like cost refit. You have served us loyally, but it's time to go. It is time to go. And hey, looky, for the first time in a long while, we have lowered the debt to GDP, and by a nice margin, 0.5 that is. Fortunately, we are back in deficit, and I don't like that, but real GDP growth increased because inflation dropped slightly. So as long as these numbers are good, we're gonna be fine. And we're gonna go with the plan going forward. Ludwig Erhard is nothing short of a genius. Without his feverish laboring and planning, our economy would be half of what it is today. Our miraculous growth is a testimony to his brilliance. Erhard's economics is also what is currently killing the economy that we've worked so hard to build up since our civil war. It is clear that we need to change course and come up with some kind of solution. The question is, what do we do? What changes now? So can I get an event back to the drawing board? I'm ending the war with roughly 24,500 men dead, of which we actually lost only 4,000. Ukraine lost over 15,000. Finland lost 4,600. While military Berserk Rusland lost 248,000 men, and Deutsches Freikorps lost 8,000 men. And it's gonna be fun. Anyway, see you in the next episode, where we are most likely going to finish this, or at least get it to a point where one of them is gonna capitulate.